Carl Brackpool, I'm the bold innovator for the Zero Industrial Waste Group. My ethics didn't allow me to appreciate what natural resource industries do. I rode a carbon fiber bicycle, and I did drive a car, and I used my cell phone and my laptop to write blogs about things that I didn't like in the environmental world. But what I realized is that I'm a huge hypocrite. You know, I use these things that come out of the ground. We've been breaking rocks, crushing them, and mixing them with chemicals to extract what we need since the Roman times.
For the last 50 years on mining industry, we haven't seen any breakthrough technology that allow us to really reduce our environmental footprint.
There's a waste in the mine and also waste in the process that benefits the ore that we produce in our operations.
And let's use copper. If it's going after copper, you mix it with a chemical that has an affinity, it bonds to it molecularly, and then you take that pulverized slurry and you wash away everything except the material that you're looking for. But now you have water that has a high concentration of the chemical and bits of leftover rock and sand and things like that. And that goes into a big pile, which we call a tailings pile, or into a pond, which is called a tailings pond. Eventually it'll find its way to the ocean.
How do we manage our wastes?
Either everything we take out of the ground, we extract what we need to and put all of the rest of the material right back where it came from, and it looks like there was no trace that man intervened at all. The second option is that we take something out of ground, we take what we want out of it, and we find a use for the other 90% of material that was around it. XPRIZE is the right tool to solve this problem because it's a catalyst and a trigger for broadcasting that problem to a much larger sample of innovators, whether they're garage innovators or giant companies that aren't so much focused on the prize, but on the ability to change what we do. We actually have a chance to socially change how people perceive industry and how industry can respond back in a positive way. And that is a really important, noble endeavor, and I'm glad to be a part of it. It's really amazing.